What's going on, everybody? Ed0626 here, bringing you some Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay. This is actually taken during the beta weekend. I don't actually have the Modern Warfare game at this point in time. And it seems, from what I've been reading all online, on Twitter, YouTube, all that shit, it appears to me that I'm not really missing much. Because it seems that the game is in the exact same state it was during the beta. So I'm pretty, I guess I could say I was right about this game, how something just didn't feel right to me to buy this game immediately at launch. I didn't feel like this game was polished. Like, it was a little clunky. It was, the maps, I wasn't sold on a good portion, about half the maps that they gave us in the game. You know, basically one of the only things that I could say were good about this game was the actual gun customization. It turns out this game is exactly the spitting image of the beta, just with more maps, more weapons, and seemingly more frustration from the rest of the community. It's a damn shame. It really is, because I, like many of you watching this video, wanted this game to succeed. I really wanted this game to succeed straight from the get-go. And then, you know, I start reading everything online the day of its release. Like, some people are like, oh, this game is good. Some people are all like, it's pretty shit. You know, that's a given. But then I start reading into why they think this game is shit. And it turns out it's exactly what I feared. This game is more or less the spitting image of the beta with just slightly more content. And that's kind of a shame. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I really wanted this game to survive, and I really wanted it to be good straight from launch. But it turns out Infinity Ward let the community down, and it really is a bummer. It turns out, from what I've heard, that the only good maps that were in the game are the maps that we played during the beta. So, holy fuck. If Grozny Raid is considered one of the better maps in the game, then I should just, I don't even know what. I should just fucking jump off a cliff, because this map is by far one of the worst I've seen in any Call of Duty game. I mean that from the bottom of my heart too. This map is absolutely atrocious. Hell, even maps I liked, like Azir Cave, which had its own fair share of problems. Hackney Yard had its own fair share of problems. And even Gunrunner was kind of iffy at times. And I loved Gunrunner. Gunrunner was easily my favorite map of the beta. And it turns out, you know, I start reading more. The netcode is bullshit again. You know, like they can't change anything. Like, one of the guys that's in this game with me, by the way, I have a lot of friends in this game with me. I'll check them all out below in the description. Go follow their links and whatnot. You know, one of the guys I know, JDfromNY, I was reading his tweets on launch night, or the day after launch, about the game, because he had pre-ordered it on PlayStation. Turns out, he said, you know, this game is the exact same as it was in the beta. So it's really disheartening to see. It's also disheartening to see that, you know, I hear Spec Ops is okay. That's not the disheartening part. I hear Spec Ops is okay. I hear the story mode's incredible, probably one of the best of all time. What's disheartening for me about that is I thought it was going to be like at least a 7 to 8 hour campaign. It's like a 5-hour campaign at most, and I hate that, dude. Like, I love playing campaigns. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 really spoiled me, because I love campaigns that just have a really great story and are like hardcore. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you're really into it. You know, they're really long storylines, really detailed, all that shit, all leading up to twists and turns in the end. And, you know, I'm not saying Modern Warfare hasn't given that yet, because I haven't really touched the campaign to know, but it's I just wish it was longer. You know, I saw the trailer for it and it looked like a fucking movie, and it's only 5 hours. Oh shit. I can only imagine what kind of stuff they put into the game and story that they put into the game to make it entertaining, and for that 5 hours that you're playing the game. But I don't know, guys. It seems as though my instincts were right all along about buying this game at launch, because it's a mess. This is why I probably will never buy games at launch anymore. Look at Call of Duty. Look at shit. I should have learned from Battlefield. But look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now. It's in a shit state, more or less. What is it? WWE 2K20. I have my video about that coming out regarding my thoughts on that. That's a game I'm gonna regret spending as much money as I did on. I wasted a fuck ton of GameStop gift cards and money that could have been used towards other things that I needed, like a new headset and whatnot. But it's just depressing, dude. It's like I said in my developer incompetence rant. It's just like, why is it so hard for game developers to create finished, polished games that aren't like too buggy, that don't have major issues at launch? Like, why is it so hard for game developers to do that nowadays? I don't know. It seems as though developer incompetence is at an all-time high, as I mentioned in my prior video. It's depressing. It really is, to see how a game with such hype and such, there was so much hype that followed this game. It's depressing to see the state that it's in right now. Hopefully the post-launch content will be better. Hopefully they patch all the netcode issues and whatnot, but I don't have much hope for this game. And hell, I might even have to wait longer than Christmas if I really want to get it. That's all I got to say about that, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. I carried all of my buddies that were with me in this game, and I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Catch you all on the next one, and peace out.